What if I told you that some cars were built so tough they could outlast civilizations? We're talking about cars that have gone against the odds and gone hundreds of thousands, if not millions of miles, and are still going strong. The only thing these cars were designed to do was last a long time. We're gonna look at some legendary automobiles that were meant to last, but they were also constructed to take a lot of abuse and keep going for decades. Stay with us until the finish, because the last car on our list will surprise you. You'll wonder if it's truly indestructible. Let's get going. Before we go on, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. 13. Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60, 1980 to 1990. The Toyota Land Cruiser FJ60 was made to be the best workhorse, able to handle the toughest places on Earth. It wasn't just a vehicle for off-roading, it was a sign of dependability in the worst situations. This car could handle problems that would make current cars break down in seconds, like climbing steep slopes, crossing sand dunes, or fording rivers. The straight-six engine was easy to use, lasted a long time, and could go 600,000 miles or more with only a little maintenance. The current Land Cruiser models are a legacy of the FJ60, yet it is still one of the most dependable off-road vehicles ever made. This truck was almost impossible to break since Toyota was committed to making things simple. 12. The Mercedes-Benz W123, 1976 to 1985. The W123 from Mercedes-Benz wasn't just an automobile, it was a tank with leather seats. It was built to be as close to ideal as possible, and it is known for being strong. The W123 was built to last, from the OM617 diesel engine to the heavy-duty body panels. By 200,000 miles, many cars of its day were starting to show symptoms of wear and tear, but the W123 was just getting started. Many W123s in Morocco still work as taxis, and some drivers say they get more reliable as they get older. Mercedes-Benz engineers are known for going far with their designs and materials, making a car that was supposed to last longer than its owner and even their kids. Uncovering a well-kept W123 these days is like uncovering a hidden treasure that you can still drive every day. 11. The Honda Accord 3rd generation, 1986 to 1989. The Honda Accord 3rd generation was the best example of how to make things work better in the 1980s. The engine's simplicity was at the heart of this car. It made it easy to keep up with and quite dependable. Honda's engineers worked hard to make a car that could go for hundreds of thousands of kilometers without needing repairs all the time. The Accord's mechanical fuel injection system was made to be very efficient, which makes it easy for anyone who likes to fix things to work on the car. The makers of these cars wanted them to be durable as well as useful. People who own Accords often say that their cars can go 300,000 miles with just oil changes and the occasional timing belt repair. You can still find Accords in undeveloped countries today, where they operate well and continue to serve their owners for decades. 10. Jeep Cherokee XJ, 1984 to 2001. The Jeep Cherokee XJ is one of the most famous SUVs of all time. Not only is it known for being strong, but it was also made to be easy to use and work well. Its design lets it tackle rough terrain and bad weather. The 4.0-liter inline-six engine was built to last as long as possible, and many of them are still running strong with more than 300,000 miles on the clock. This car can handle the worst weather without breaking a sweat. The Cherokee XJ was also one of the first SUVs to be built with a unibody, which made it lighter and stronger than SUVs with body-on-frame designs. The Cherokee XJ was a dependable workhorse in severe conditions, whether it was employed for mail delivery, off-road adventures, or getting around town. 9. The Volvo 240, 1974 to 1993. The Volvo 240 was made with one thing in mind: to be safe and last a long time. The 240 was a breakthrough car that combined overbuilt engineering with simplicity. It was built to be as durable as a tank. The B21 and B23 engines were known for being reliable and often lasted 400,000 miles with little problems. The 240 was known for its renowned safety measures, which set it apart. The experts at Volvo built the car so that it could survive crashes and keep its passengers passenger safe. Because of this, the 240 was one of the most durable sedans on the road. These cars became known for being reliable, especially in locations where people drove them until the wheels fell off. It's not rare to see 240s with 1 million kilometers still going strong these days. 8. Ford Crown Victoria, 1992 until 2011. The Ford Crown Victoria is likely the most famous police car ever. It was the car that could handle the hardest drivers, the worst weather, and the longest shifts because it was built to last. The Crown Vic's 4.6-liter V8 engine was built to be powerful and efficient, which is why police and taxi fleets all around the world chose it. Ford engineers made sure these cars were sturdy enough to handle being used and damaged. The Crown Vic would be just getting started when other cars broke down after being driven hard for 150,000 kilometers. It's not surprising that some of these automobiles have become famous, as some of them have driven 600,000 miles. Many police departments kept buying Crown Vics even after manufacture halted in 2011 because they knew they would last for years. Been the Toyota pickup Hilux, 1979 to 1995. The Toyota Hilux gained fame for how rugged it was. This truck could handle everything, even floods, flames, and being dropped from a crane. It continued going, even though no other vehicle had to go through such hard tests. The 22R and 22RE engines were both examples of how much Toyota cares about making cars that are very reliable. The Hilux became so famous that even the BBC's Top Gear couldn't break one, no matter how hard they tried. The Hilux was famous for having a strong frame, easy to use parts, and being able to do any job. It's the best workhorse truck since owners say these trucks often go over 500,000 miles on the original engine. 6. Chevrolet Suburban, 1973 to 1991. The Chevrolet Suburban is another car that can go a long way. The Suburban was a tank on wheels that could be used for anything from heavy-duty work to family trips. It was built with such sturdy frames that it could readily handle huge loads and still ride smoothly. These engines were made to do harsh work, and they were almost impossible to break. A lot of Suburbans have gone over 500,000 miles, and they are typically utilized in construction and farming where strong vehicles are needed. The four-wheel drive system was really easy to use and worked well, so it was great for places where the roads weren't very good. 5. Dodge Ram with a Cummins engine, 1989 to 1993. When it put a commercial-grade engine in a regular pickup, the Cummins-powered Dodge Ram changed the pickup truck business forever. The Cummins 5.9-liter turbo diesel engine was made to be used in heavy-duty situations. Thus, it is almost impossible to break. The Ram with a Cummins engine could accomplish anything, from hauling and towing to ordinary tasks. This engine was so dependable that 700,000 miles was usual, and some vehicles have even gone beyond 1 million miles. Because the diesel engine was so simple, it could run on filtered waste oil. This made it a truck for those who lived in rural places. Many truck owners switched this renowned engine into newer cars when their old ones break down because it is so durable. 4. The Mercedes-Benz W126 S-Class, 1979 to 1991. The Mercedes-Benz W126 S-Class was designed to change the way people thought about luxury and dependability in a car. Mercedes engineers went all out, over-engineering every part of the W126 to make it almost impossible to break. The W126 was meant to endure a lifetime, with doors that were as strong as those in a bank vault and engines that were too big. The degree of attention to detail was unrivaled. It's hardly surprising that a lot of these automobiles are still used as luxury taxis in poor countries. Mercedes didn't just make a luxury car when they made the W126, they made a work of art in the automotive world. 3. Ford Taurus, 1986 to 2007. There was a reason why the Ford Taurus was the best-selling automobile in the US. It was dependable, useful, and designed to last. The 3.0-liter Vulcan V6 engine was easy to use and worked well, which is why this car was one of the easiest to take care of in history. The Taurus was made to last, whether you used it to travel to work, go on family road vacations, or just get things done. These cars are known for their smooth ride and dependability, and many of them have more than 400,000 miles on them with regular oil changes. 2. The Toyota Camry, 1983 to present. People say that the Toyota Camry is one of the most reliable cars ever produced. Its engines are designed to last for 500,000 miles without any major problems. Many owners say that after 200,000 miles, the car still runs like it's brand new. The Camry is the automobile of choice for consumers who want a reliable car that will last for years, since it shows how much Toyota cares about reliability and simplicity. 1. Saab 900, 1978 to 1993. The Saab 900 is the best car for surviving. The Saab 900 was meant to endure longer than its competitors and even the people who drove it. It had overbuilt turbocharged engines, an exceptional lifespan, and unique Swedish engineering. The Saab 900 was a popular choice for people who valued dependability above all else because it could easily reach 300,000 kilometers. The strange ignition switch between the seats wasn't just for show. It was part of an anti-theft mechanism that made the 900 almost impossible to steal. The Saab 900 showed that true durability could last through time and even harsh conditions, even though most cars started to break down by the time they reached 150,000 miles. There are still a lot of Saab 900s on the road today, which shows how well they were made. And that's it. 13 antique cars that were made to survive forever. These cars and trucks were built to live longer than anyone could have imagined. Which one shocked you the most? Please leave a comment and don't forget to subscribe for more great car content. Don't forget to hit the bell so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget, they don't manufacture them like they used to.